So you're not going to believe this fish story. Got up early this morning, 4:30, grabbed the dog, grabbed some snacks, and headed out. Went to my favorite steelhead hole, well, one of them, for the very first day of the year. Now get this one. I tried what did I try first? Orange corky with white yarn. About 4 casts, 5 casts. Took the corky off, threw the white yarn through, 4 or 5 casts. Switched up to pink worm, 4 or 5 casts. Then I put on a pink yarn, 4 or 5 casts, nothing. I'm like, come on, man. Then I threw the camera, so I decided to throw the camera down this run a few times before I'd leave. And as I'm doing that, another angler came hiking up the river, first time ever, real good guy. Real good guy from up island. And we're bullshitting away, and then I showed him how the camera worked, and I showed him the video on the back of the GoPro, and if we didn't see an otter go ripping by on the camera underwater. Like, oh, well, that sucks, right? So we would all probably think, well, that's it for fishing, right? There's an otter in there. So we're talking for about half an hour, and as we're talking, there's a big splash right there, too. We'll stop and look. Like, well, it's probably the otter. And then I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. I got to do 360 cameras, so I'm trying to figure out how I got to learn how to use that underwater. And the other guy, he decided he's going to take off downriver. And he hadn't gone just around the corner. And I started looking at the video again, and there goes the otter swimming by, and right behind the otter, there's a great big steelhead sitting there. I'm like, what? It's almost like the steelhead just went off to the side. I'll know better when I get home and look at the footage. But it looks as though the steelhead might have went off to the side when the otter went by, and then he came back out of the boulders. I'm like, well, how am I going to leave now? There's a steelhead in there. So I put on the pink yarn. Second cast, boom, nailed a steelhead.
Oh, yes! Whoa! Fish on!
Pink yarn!
What?
Yes!
Yes! Woohoo! Awesome.
No way! So that was pretty cool. First day steelhead fishing in 2025 on March 1st, and I got my first steelhead. And when I probably shouldn't even have caught a fish. Unbelievable. But it just goes to show you that sometimes we're wrong, right? When you think we know what's going on down there, and apparently that's not the case. So, I mean, I would have thought an otter ripping around in the pool would have ruined everything, right? And I can't believe the otter didn't grab that steelhead, or maybe they don't grab mature steelhead. I don't know. I mean, I know lead them, but we had otters grab great big salmon off the dock, you know? I don't know. Weird, right? Pretty cool. Lots of fun.